On this week of The Hunt is On. Valerie and I forget to film this section of the podcast, so I'm here to let you know that we actually get to talk this week on Valerie's audition tape that got her into Call Me Mother. Stay tuned for that one. It's at the end. We also talk a little bit about the Met Gala looks and also why we had to film this episode so quickly. So stay tuned to this week's episode of The Hunt is On.
Hi there, we at The Hunt is On would like to acknowledge that we are currently living, working, playing, and recording this podcast on traditional territories of the Blackfoot Confederacy homeland, which consists of the Siksika, Kainai, Piikani, Tsuut'ina, and Stoney nations. We recognize the many nations who call Monkinsis their home, which include the Métis Nation of Alberta Region 3 within the historical Northwest Métis homeland.
Welcome.
Welcome.
We would like to welcome you.
Start that way.
Yeah. We would like to welcome you. How does she mess it up?
Welcome.
Welcome you.
Welcome.
You have to anyway.
Welcome.
Welcome back, everybody, to The Hunt is On. And we are back with a really stunning filler episode.
Yes, we had to last minute decide we're filming today because we got things pop up on the day that we normally film.
Yeah, we are just busy divas, and life ain't gonna get us down.
Yeah.
And we're gonna give you the content you deserve.
Booked, busy,
and
blessed.
also lots of things happen in the world within 3 days. So I feel like we actually... We've had a second. We have stuff to talk about.
Yeah, some things.
Yeah.
Some things. Unfortunately, not Big Brother, who
Finale.
the winner is. The finale's tonight that we're filming this.
I'm kind of excited about that, though, because we usually don't get, one elimination between us talking about things, I feel like. Do we?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well.
But yeah, actually, let's just get right into the Big Brother Canada discussion right
Who got eliminated?
Helena.
Helena.
And it was so tragic and beautiful.
Did she get snatched?
Did
she get the chop?
So with the top four, the important thing is not who wins HOH, but who wins the veto, because they get the ultimate say in who gets the vote.
Yeah, it's sort of that last... It's the last checker or the last thing.
Josh was the HOH. Betty was the only one who was safe, who got the only vote. So it was Kevin and Helena on the block. Oh. And Betty was like, I'll do whatever you want, Josh. And Josh wanted to keep Kevin because they have a secret alliance. Oh. And so Helena went, and it was so beautiful. Helena and Kevin had a full conversation. It's no, it's me. You need to do this. You're an amazing human. They were hyping each other up. I'm getting goosebumps. It was so cute.
That's gross. I love that.
You hate it when I get goosebumps.
Yeah.
So it is Betty, Josh, and Kevin.
Sickening. That's a really fun top three. And I expected Kevin.
Yes.
Betty, wild card for me. But also kind of a vibe. She was the first person Okay, this is funny. I have YouTube linked in my tabs on my computer, and it always opens up with... I accidentally linked it with a Big Brother Meet the Contestants video for this season. So it always opens up with hi, my name is Betty and I'm from Edmonton, Alberta. And I see her every single time I open up YouTube. So I have had a lot of Betty screen time in my life.
Gotcha.
Personally. I love Kevin, and Josh is into the clip of Eureka saying, please fuck me.
Yeah, you want that, my boyfriend wants that, and even our straight friend wants that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Everyone loves Josh, and I'm you know what? He's cute, he's adorable.
Do you not?
But I'm a Gino girl. I could get under Gino.
Nor. I mean, yeah, Gino looks like he could hate crime me, but I'd want Josh to. You know what I mean?
Josh to hate crime you?
Yeah. That's what I was going for.
Yeah, the brown gay guy hate criming the white gay guy.
Stop, Andrew. Take it back.
But yeah, the winner will be announced tonight for us IRL. For you people,
I think Kevin's gonna win.
I really, 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 really want Kevin to win.
Or Betty.
I don't think Betty's got a chance. Even though she's been on the block 5 times, that's pretty impressive.
Mama, that's pretty sickening. She's been on the block 5 times?
Yeah, 5 times.
5 times.
And then Josh has been on the block 3 times, but he's also won 2 competitions where Betty's won none.
Won no competitions. Okay. But the last round, the finale of Big Brother is always really, really epic. Exhaustingly long. Last season, didn't they just not finish a challenge? They were we're sorry, we gotta speed this up. With Brandon? With the discs.
What's the death? Oh yeah, they
Yeah, and it went on for so long that they were like, okay, we're gonna just do like a sudden death round because you all are so bad at this game.
They've actually done that already this season 2. They were like hanging and 2 people like dropped off immediately, and then everyone else lasted 5 hours. And they're like, okay, so like instead of like pressing yourself up against the wall, you have to like just hang now, and then like.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. And they just make it. It's literally in Boomerang Fu when the match starts closing in.
Yeah, when it's like sudden death mode.
Yeah, it's a sudden death mode of sorts. Okay, well, I'm excited for the finale. Maybe it's tonight. I want to watch it tonight, but.
And also, Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. I'm excited.
You're really excited about the Doctor Strange universe movie.
So,
who is Doctor Strange? Who plays it? Benedict Cumberbatch?
Oui. Yes.
Oui.
And do you know anything about Marvel? Do you know anything about Doctor Strange?
I've never seen a Marvel movie.
Marvel?
I've watched the first Iron Man.
That's the worst one.
Yeah, I was a child. I don't know. And I've seen the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies.
Yes, he has now been integrated into the Marvel
universe. Don't like that. It's too much.
That's the whole point of the multiverse.
I'll stick to the men.com multiverses. I will.
Oh my god, not those ones.
Leave these multiverses from Marvel alone. I just don't really.
So you want Manila to be the supervillain?
Absolutely. And Manila as Wonder Woman for sure. No, I want. I don't know what I want out of a superhero movie. I don't know what I want to see. I also just want.
You just gotta know the things and get into the universe and know the people.
Batman. I like Batman movies.
Ew.
Yeah.
You're a DC girl?
I don't know.
You don't know the difference between DC?
I know the difference between DC and Marvel, but I just am like, I don't know if I'm particularly either.
But why?
I don't like superhero stuff. I don't know. It's the same reason as like maybe I'm just like sometimes I don't know, Andrew. It's the same reasoning I give when I say that I don't like The Lion King to people.
That's fair.
I just don't know why I don't like it. Like, I think it's a beautiful movie, but it's not my favorite.
No, I wouldn't put it in my favorite either.
But sometimes people are really heated about that. Sound off below if you're really heated about me not liking The Lion King. But
Lion King 1.5 is the one we get heated about.
I don't know. I'm more of like what's your favorite Disney movie? I'm kind of digressing, but what is your personal favorite Disney movie? Mine is Princess and the Frog.
Well, technically, Marvel movies are Disney movies.
Like Jail. We full circle, baby. We made it. I guess, yeah. Star Wars too. No,
but I'm not a Star Wars girl. But yeah,
also me either. Unless we're talking Jar Jar Binks, I don't care. I love Jar Jar.
I don't. Oh, he's the weird alien one with the long ears, right?
He's like the kangaroo looking alien.
Yes.
Kangaroo Jack looking motherfucker.
Yeah, that one. Sure. Let's stand Jar Jar Binks on this channel.
I do stand Jar Jar Binks. Let me. Oh. No, I was thinking of good drag names today. Jar Jar Binks would be kind of funny. Jar Jar Bonks.
That you
avoid copyright. Jail. Jar Jar Bonks.
Jail.
Yeah.
Betty. No.
I also was listening to that Vampire Weekend song this morning. Diane Young. I was like, that's a pretty good drag name. Diane Young.
Diane Young.
Diane Young.
That's a good drag name. Okay.
And you can perform that song. It's kind of like...
Just like you can perform Valerie.
I literally am at a brunch this Sunday. It's a Mother's Day brunch.
Oh yeah, Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, I'm like, it'll be a fun brunch. I'll be like, Happy Mother's Day, Valerie. It's actually, I think it's a cute thing. I'm going to do that. I'm doing a little mix song to close the brunch. It's 3 numbers. And then the middle one I'm doing...
Who are you?
I don't know. Oh, it's a PG-13 brunch, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Do like Olivia. I can't be goofy.
Do Olivia Rodrigo. The girls will live.
I was going to do Olivia Rodrigo.
Welcome.
I was going to do Olivia Rodrigo, but I just did it, and I have a lot of numbers that I have to cover this weekend. Like a lot.
Well, good to be booked, busy, and blessed.
Yeah, baby.
Wow, that was really loud.
Jesus Christ. What were we just talking about?
Disney.
Yes. What's your favorite Disney movie? You didn't answer me. Don't avoid the question.
I didn't. Maybe Aristocats. Is that Disney?
Yeah, I think it is. Or like Pixar. I feel like, honestly, like I know
Pixar's lit.
It's different. I know it's different, but I also like... I usually like Pixar movies more.
I think I like Pixar
Ratatouille.
movies.
Ratatouille.
Inside Out. Like, let's talk about mental health. That one is like the best movie
Soul.
ever.
No, Soul.
Oh, I haven't actually seen Soul.
I think I watched Soul flying home from Calling My Mother, I think. On the plane, I was watching, I think I watched Soul, and I sobbed. It is so good. And cats. I love animated cats in movies. Like, I love dogs, but I love an animated, fat, little, cute
Little chunker.
In the movies, it's giving cat.
A little Hermione.
Yes. Yeah, no, I liked Soul. That's probably one of my favorite Pixar movies. Or like, I mean, Up. You can't fuck with Up. It's just the best.
Up is good.
It's just like one of the best movies.
And like the mysteriousness of it all. Like, where are we going? What's next? This is a whole new world. A whole new
Wait a minute. Roll that back. I love the way you took us talking about the movie Up, and we're like, the way you never. Wait, what did you just say?
The way that it's like so mysterious. You never know what's coming next. Like, you're literally like, it's so adventurous.
Okay, yeah. I'm hearing you. Sorry, it just sometimes when you say things on first,
Yeah, like, was that English last week?
I re-listened to it. It wasn't.
That was fully English. Totally English.
Nor I don't believe it.
Sound off below. Or just DM us.
Who sounds? I think you probably have a better speaking voice. I mumble a lot.
Yeah, but you also speak so clearly into the microphone that you are like 10 times louder than me.
I know.
Like, you need to like, I even have my gain increased and yours decreased, and yet you are still loud as
What can I say? It's my talent.
What?
It's my talent. It's my talent. I'm loud as fuck, boy. Okay, let's get to one of our main attractions. Wait, should we take a break?
Sure. Well, yeah.
Let's
Take a break.
pause. Everybody have a sip of your coffee.
Coffee.
Maybe it's morning time where you all have a hit of your joints.
Yeah. Wait, what's it called?
A hoot or a hit of your joint.
Yeah, but what's a morning hoot?
What do you call a hike?
Wake and
What do you
bake.
call a hike in the woods?
A bear shitting. I don't know.
Hike in the. Anyway, take a break. Courtney, take a break.
but
That's a good one.
Courtney, take your break.
Legally, come on, references.
I get the reference, but you want that as a drag name? That's
Not as a drag name, as our outro for us taking a break right now.
okay.
Courtney, take your break. We're back, baby. How was that break for you, Andrea?
So caffeinated.
So refreshing. I feel so refreshed. Okay, let's talk about our main attraction of today, the steak of today's filler episode.
You are hungry.
I am starving. This is my meal for the day.
Iced coffee.
Iced coffee. We're talking about the Met Gala, the Met Ball, whatever you want to call it.
It's a gala.
Yeah, but is it kind of a ball, though?
No.
Oh. Okay.
It's not a cotillion.
Okay, so the Met Gala happened 3 days ago, 2 days ago.
A week ago from this podcast, but for us in real time, like 3 days ago.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. 3 days ago.
In real time, 3 days ago, but for this podcast.
Don't play with my mind like that, Andrew. Okay, so the Met Gala happened. The theme was the Gilded Age.
Yeah, Gilded Glamour.
The Gilded Age, I think was the
The
name.
Gilded Girls.
The Gilded Girls. And it's giving like...
The Gilded Girls are giving.
It's giving corsets. It's giving like...
High
bustles. Bosom, I don't know.
Bosoms.
It's just like that, like... It's that age. And I think Gilded, I think of like pretty and fancy and gold and like...
Yeah,
and like...
the Gilded Age is the golden age, and when I think of like the Gilded Era, I think of like that like mobile game that you like take over. Oh my god, I feel like such an idiot saying this. What's
Is it the game
Clash
that's
of
on
the Clans.
Grindr? Oh, okay.
Clash of the Clans.
Those
That's
games that were advertised on Grindr with like little teddy bear?
probably.
Anyway.
I haven't been on Grindr in a while.
I know. They're new. They're new games. There's a new game. It's like this bear, and he's like getting pushed by spikes, and for some reason there's like candy blocks you have to crush to free him. And he kind of makes like horny noises. Sometimes I'm at night on Grindr and I don't like scrolling past it because the ad will make noise, and he'll be like, "Wah."
Wait, you scroll past the ads now?
Well, yeah, they're in the middle of the feed now.
They're not like a little banner at the bottom anymore?
Middle of the feed, baby. Middle of the feed. Sometimes, now they make you basically accidentally click on them. And if sometimes they have noise associated. There's a king. Have you seen the king on Grindr?
No.
We should do a whole episode dedicated to what is happening with the Grindr ads. Because sometimes it's the night
Open
with
it
the
up.
dragon and the fire. Let me see.
Clash of the Clans.
Let me see. We actually said we're not talking about the Met Gala right now. We're actually going to talk about the Grindr ads. Let me find one for you.
The Gilded Grinder Glamour Gaze. The girls are giving.
Stop while you're at.
Too much alliteration.
Look at Dana's online.
She's working.
Okay, look. Okay, see? There's the king.
Oh, it's like in the middle.
It's in the middle. And there he is he's getting crushed into a pit of spikes with literally blocks. That would be the way to save him. Oh, he's fallen.
Oh, but yeah.
But like sometimes you can
put it up.
So sometimes at night all I hear is
That is horny.
I don't like that one. That one kind of stresses me out.
Yeah.
And then there's another. Oh, see, and then it's like Royal Match. You gotta download this.
See,
like that game is not that game. That's not what it is.
Doesn't the Gilded Age give a lot of those like video games that we're talking about?
Have you seen Grindr Extra now?
No.
It's like now it's just you see everyone who you could see.
Oh, so it's instead of it being like 3 fake profiles, it's like you could fuck me,
like
but you can't
just can
touch me.
endlessly scroll, and then oh, I went too far.
Wow,
The universe implodes.
Do people still tap?
Yeah, I tap everyone. It's kind of rude. I like it.
Yeah, I hate like when
You hated getting tapped?
No, when people were like, "I hate getting tapped," I'm like, "I'm fucking tapping."
Tap.
Like, yeah.
I am like you are the goldfish, and I am outside of the bowl. Tap.
It's the piranha.
It's a piranha. Yeah, it's giving that.
Anyways, the Gilded Age,
Anyway, the Gilded Grinder Age.
Gilded Glamour.
This. Okay, when did you get into that? When did you get into being a star-studded reviewer of Met Gala looks? Because we all are now. Now all of us have an opinion on this.
Back in the day when Joan Rivers had her fashion photo or fashion.
Really?
Police. Oh yeah.
Okay.
When the Fashion Police was on, you bet your ass I was sitting there with my mom and we were reading everybody to Phil.
Okay,
and that's when I was like, oh, I'm gay.
I don't know. I'm new to the Met Gala. I got into it like a couple years ago. Like,
No, probably the camp one with
No,
Lady Gaga.
much before that.
You're probably that girl. You got
definitely
into it.
before that.
Sure.
I think you're lying. Anyway,
Literally at like
I think you're lying.
grade 3. Like I remember like being in the bed with my mom, being like, "We're gonna
Name a look.
I couldn't. tell
I'm
you,
kidding. I'm joking.
But like, what was that?
Name a look.
What was that Greek guy on Fashion Police? He was my favorite.
I don't know. I'm young.
Papatsaki? I don't know.
I'm young. You're old. Anyway,
Gay.
I just recently am now into like the vibes, but I don't know if I like care that much. So I don't know. These opinions aren't that good. So it's just, these are my vibes. I wrote down what I thought was good and what I thought was bad.
Yeah, you did, and I would agree with a lot of the ones that you wrote down.
Best. I loved. Dove Cameron looked great.
Yes, I had to.
It's
Google
giving
this one.
Descendants. It's giving.
Oh, Descendants. Yeah, I see that.
Well, she was on Descendants.
Oh, is she?
Dove Cameron was like the lead on Descendants. Disney's Descendants. Stop.
I had no idea where this bitch came from. She just showed up on a RuPaul's Drag Race, and then she's been literally everywhere on my feed since.
I've never watched a Descendants movie, but I've definitely clicked.
A movie?
Yes, they're movies. It's a series. Kristen Chenoweth is in Descendants. It's movies.
Yeah,
it's on the Disney Channel. It's like the kids who are the descendants of the Disney villains. So there's like Cruella de Vil has a son. He's kind of queer and he passed away.
So who is Dove?
Dove is Maleficent's daughter, I believe.
Makes sense.
And Kristen Chenoweth is Maleficent. And she has a bunch of songs about being evil and being a baddie. And then they go to like college. It's kind of like, it's basically a Halloween Town if everyone was a Disney villain child, kind of. Like there's also
Which
like
Halloween
the good
Town?
realm.
Is
and
it
the
like
bad
Halloween
realm.
Town 4?
It's the whole series because it's also a long series. And like as they get older, they go to like college, high school. You know what I mean? Like it's like
So is it a movie or is it a TV
series
show?
of movies.
What?
A series of movies.
Oh my god.
Probably a trilogy. I think there's 3.
Okay, had no idea.
Okay, back to the Met Gala. We're never gonna talk about these looks. Dove Cameron looked amazing.
Yeah, she did.
Lizzo looked amazing and played the flute on the red carpet.
She gave Gilded Glamour so much with that that over the coat over the top extra coat is what I meant.
I like anything that looks so comfortable but also so fucking chic and expensive. And that looked like kind of both of those things. Like probably not fully comfortable, but like at least it wasn't like.
I liked the coat more than I liked her reveal because she did kind of like remove the coat and show what was underneath, and I don't remember it.
It was cool. I think it was like if I think correctly, it was like kind of a dress, and then it almost was like a mermaid tail at the bottom or something, and it looked like there were like straps connecting a part of it. It looked cool. I liked Lizzo's look, and her beat was really good. Her makeup was really, really cool. And again, I think Lizzo's fun. I was just listening to her new song the other day too, and it's really good.
Oh, I love her new song.
Yeah.
I love the vibe she's going for.
It's always classic and good. Lizzo is great. It's always classic and good.
And Billie Eilish, when I think of like Gilded Glamour, like she gave like
I wish this was like covered in like gold leaf or something.
okay, but maybe you're thinking that just because like Blake's was like so like
Covered in gold leaf.
yeah, covered
And
in gold.
Cara Delevingne was literally covered in like, she was like gold. I don't know if you saw hers. It was like a tux.
There was also a lot of paillettes this Met Gala. The little circle,
little thingies, really?
the sequins, but the big sequins. Yeah,
Big sequin.
yeah, paillette.
Paillette.
I did notice that. And then can we get to like the nasty side? Actually, wait, before we switch to the nasty side.
I also liked Shawn Mendes looked okay.
Yeah, he gave very Dr.
Willy
Strange.
Wonka. Oh,
Yeah, actually, both.
both. He gave both. I just liked it because it was like a cool suit. And there was another guy. I did not write down his name.
But like he had like the things coming up.
I was thinking of the guy. He had like the white thing.
Yeah, the white thing coming up.
It was not that high, but it was like this, and then it was like a butter colored suit. And he has like blonde hair. It's like Aaron something maybe. He's like in a show or something that I don't watch. I don't know. I saw it and I was like, some of the men got it and some of the men did not.
Yeah, most. I appreciate that guys are trying. More
Yeah, Lil Nas
recently.
X last year slayed it with his like golden.
I mean,
He had like an armor suit.
Like,
He
where-
wasn't there this year though.
Was
I don't
Billy
think.
Porter there this year? Like where was Billy Porter? Where was Rihanna? Where was Zendaya? Where was
Where was
like,
Lil Nas X?
yeah? Where were the goody goods?
Yeah, where were like the fashion icons? Rihanna got her marble sculpture made,
Which is iconic.
in the museum, which is like.
But like
honestly, she's living her. She's pregnant. Let her live her life.
and honestly,
Let
Blake
her live her life.
Blake deserved.
Leave Rihanna alone.
Blake Lively deserved this moment. So
Oh
the fact
yeah,
that
Blake Lively.
The fact that nobody else was there was like
Ryan
Lively,
Reynolds.
Blake Lively really stood out.
But Ryan Reynolds
Yeah.
could have tried a little harder.
Yeah, but I think he was also like, she's going so extra that I need to keep
He looked good. He had like a brown velvet suit on.
even when she did the reveal, he like
Bunch.
walked off. Like he was like, "This is your moment." So I think he went understated.
I wish he
that.
just had like. I wish he had like a handkerchief that went from like that rust color to like, or like the copper
Just
to
one
rust.
little handkerchief.
He did like a reveal and like it like changed color like her gloves and entire dress. And I watched the Vogue. I don't know if you saw the video where because Blake Lively is her own stylist for all these events.
Oh, I didn't know.
I believe Blake Lively is her own stylist for all these events, if I am correct. And she spoke to like she was like, and in the Statue of Liberty, there's like 8 little stars on
yeah,
her
the
crown,
8
so
little
then I have
stars
8
on the crown,
rhinestones,
yeah.
and then like the belt looks like this, and this represents like the or like this represents New York City and all the skyscrapers, and this is actually the Empire State Building.
Yeah, and then this
and,
is
and then on top of it, the color palette
center of
represents the
Grand
oxidization.
Central Station.
Yeah. I watched that little clip and I was like, that's cool. I like that she like knows all these things about her outfit, and she's like also just like soft spoken and cute and like at first at first it was like it looks really good. It's just eye catching and beautiful, and like the word gilded, that looks like a gilded object.
Oh,
Like,
for sure.
I don't know-
Especially
I don't know
like
what
the
that means.
blue copper tones.
yeah, it's like a teal.
It's so beautiful.
Oh, Kiki's making me an outfit in that color, and I'm like,
Ooh,
way
lovely.
to slay the girls.
Speaking of like Vogue videos for the Met Gala, you saw
Emma Chamberlain.
Yeah, you saw Emma Chamberlain.
Emma Chamberlain.
She looked gorgeous. I loved what she was wearing.
I liked her look last year more.
I feel like half of these people who are reporting did way more than the people walking the fucking Met Gala.
Emma does such a good job reporting, and is like such a weird little,
Quirky.
quirky little diva. She's on so much iced coffee.
Oh, for sure. She's on so much of that Chamberlain coffee. If
Scary.
only.
Does she have coffee?
She has her own coffee
she definitely
brand.
would.
Bless you.
Sounded like Mario.
Yahoo!
My dad, that was crazy. I didn't mean for that. Oh, wow. Hire me, Nintendo.
And speaking of Emma Chamberlain, though, that Jack Harlow moment with Emma Chamberlain.
He's cute.
You think?
Maybe.
Not that personality. The way that, like, he was like, love you. And she was like, love you. And then he, like, immediately goes to Camila Cabello and gives her a hug. It was just like, and she's like, it was meme of the century. Have you not seen that?
I have, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's giving me talking to my crush and then walking away from me and me going, I loved it. I loved it. Emma was great. Flops. I mean, Jack Harlow didn't look good for the night. He looked bad.
No, it was like his uncle's suit that was over.
I also don't like his facial hair. It's like kind of pasty and choppy.
Okay.
That's just a personal dig. I'm just being mean now.
I didn't like...
I think you're ugly, Jack Harlow.
If the Met Gala is doing a theme, you better follow the theme. And so I did not like that Kim Kardashian... Actually, all the Kardashians.
Okay, Kylie was the worst. Kendall's makeup was rotted, in my opinion, from what I saw.
Who had that hat with the veil?
Kylie was wearing a white wedding gown with like...
Trash.
It was giving...
Trash.
It was like an H&M / American Apparel mesh, half not mesh tee with like a snapback with like a mesh veil.
Yeah.
She just had black flat ironed hair, but like not like Naomi Campbell, nice flat ironed hair. Like
The whole reason the Met Gala...
like a drag queen wearing like a thick black flat wig.
The whole reason the Met Gala exists is to put all of fashion of the era archived for future generations. And so just like the fact that like we're like, oh, here, meet
They're
this...
trolls. They're trolling us.
Yeah, it's like, here, meet this brief. And then they're like, actually, I'm just going to do whatever the fuck I want. And it's like, no, we're literally like archiving fashion and history. And you're just like, I'm actually going to like withdraw this Madonna's dress that won't even fit me, that I'll have to like lose my ass for.
Not
and
Madonna's.
then have a jacket.
Madonna's dress. It was Marilyn Monroe's dress.
Whatever. Someone's dress. Monroe? Who did I say?
Madonna. You said Madonna's dress.
Did I? Oh,
Yeah.
Marilyn
that's okay.
Manson.
Yeah. Stop.
It was Marilyn Manson's dress.
I think, well, okay. The controversy with Kim's look.
We're just...
Because now we're on to the bad looks. So Kylie was really bad. Kendall wasn't great because she had like a black wedding dress that was like equally as kind of not great. Kylie was kind of giving... The bottom of her dress was giving me like Bjork. I was like... I want to take that and make the swan dress for myself. And yeah, Kim had... Pete looked bad.
Yeah.
Pete didn't dress up.
No, he
like
was
just a suit. He wore an H&M suit.
He was trying to be like her security guard.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. There was a look like the sunglasses and like the
which is ironic because he's the one who probably needs the security guard.
Oh my god. Kim though, the pleasers.
Yeah.
That's what the internet is talking about, I feel like.
Well, she also was wearing this jacket because the dress didn't fit her in the back, so it was just fully blown open in the back.
Yeah.
And she also lost 16 pounds in 3 weeks and is so proud to announce that. Do you know how detrimental that is for young girls everywhere?
Yeah.
To be like, oh, I'm losing 16 pounds in 3 weeks just to fit in this one dress, and I'm going to have a pizza and donut party afterwards because I'm going to binge. Because
yeah.
It's just like, that's so bad.
I do get that. But like...
That's so bad.
We've seen like Jared Leto and like we worship I think that we worship male celebrities who do that to their bodies for like movies and stuff. You know what I mean? Like when guys gain weight and we're like, oh, that's so hot, you got dad bod. Or like when they like lose weight and get ripped for a movie. And this isn't to like counter the point, but it's just like, I think it's an interesting observation. I think happy that Kim was able to wear literally the most expensive dress in the world. And also like, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't think...
I don't think so.
Well, then like I think the world's going to end. Just let her wear the dress.
Okay, sure. I think that, yes, we praise guys when they lose weight for a role, which I will admit.
You know what I mean?
Up.
Like, it's like a different contrast. And I agree.
But let me speak. Let me fucking speak.
Andrew.
But I feel like immediately after they're done their role.
Chill.
Shut up. I feel like immediately after they're done their roles, you see these magazine presses where it's like, X and X person on a yacht with their beer belly out. Like, it's like he gained so much weight after. It's like, no, he just ate like a little something. And so in the same sense, yes, but in the same sense, reverse Uno card.
I don't know what you're trying to say. I'm agreeing with you. I'm just saying that like we just like fuck it. It's Kim Kardashian. Like, what do you expect is what I'm saying. It's like
16 pounds in 3 weeks and being so proud to announce it. I don't know. I feel like when all these movie roles are like longer than 3 weeks to lose more weight or the same amount of weight.
I'm just like, if you don't want to see Kim Kardashian be annoying, don't see Kim Kardashian. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, don't watch
kids
her
shouldn't
Disney show.
Kids shouldn't have phones. You know what I mean? Like, the issue isn't Kim Kardashian announcing like that. I think it's that like there aren't.
I think it's pretty detrimental though.
I mean, it's not good for anyone's health. No one should do that.
Not her.
And no one should be like, I just think anyone should like, I don't think anyone should feel, I don't know. I shouldn't tell anyone how to feel, but I just don't, I don't know. I don't fully agree.
Okay. I feel like this is where we should take a break.
No.
Okay, then what do you want to say?
Me now. I don't know. I think it's an interesting conversation. We can take a break.
It is an interesting conversation, and like I said, I hear you, and I hope you hear what I'm saying too. But it's just I don't think that's healthy. I don't think that we should be proudly announcing it like that. And yes, there is that reverse Uno to men, but I feel like it's the same amount of pounds for a longer period of time.
I know. I'm just like, I wouldn't. What I'm trying to say is like not in the rude lingo, but like I don't think anyone should get their panties in a twist about it.
Like it's
because I'm like they announced that they get like plastic surgery, which is just as detrimental to kids' health. Like let the girl wear a fucking dress.
But
you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You're like talking about like this isn't a beauty standard. She is literally changing her entire body in less than 3 weeks to fit a beauty standard.
Well, she wants to just fit the dress.
Which is the beauty standard.
Yes, Marilyn. I think it's all kind of interesting because it's like
it wasn't even a good dress.
It's a great dress. Andrew, we're taking a break.
Oh, so now you want to listen?
Da 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 da. Break. Da 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 da. We are back
from the break.
It was Elmo's world, but we are back from the break, everybody, and we can agree to disagree here on The Hunt Is On. Actually, this is literally us, literally all the time.
All the time. It's just like I don't believe what you're saying. You don't believe what I'm saying.
Yeah, gaslighting, fighting, absurdities. Are there any other Met Gala looks we didn't talk about that I really don't like? Oh, Emma Stone. Emma Stone looked awful. She wore one of her. I'm
gonna have to look this up.
So I just saw this look on Twitter, and I agreed with the tweet. The tweet said something like, "Oh my God, you played Cruella this year, and this is what you wore to the Met Gala for Guilded Glamour." And then I happened to be watching Bob the Drag Queen roast some Met Gala looks before I came here, and I was like, "Oh, are there any I missed? Let's watch this video." And what I learned about this was, I guess it's a recycled her after party dress from her wedding.
I don't hate it, but I don't love it.
I mean, I would wear that. I would like wear that dress to a show with maybe like a cool hat or like a fascinator. Maybe it's lacking like a fascinator.
Yeah, this is giving like a flapper girl meets like
Yeah.
a circus performer.
Like give me like maybe like a cool pheasant feather or something, or like a couple, or like more feathers on the bottom,
I
or
don't
like
hate this though. There was way worse looks on the like Kim K.
This is, you think, Mama, she's wearing like a ballerina. I think she looks gorgeous. Like Emma Stone looks beautiful as always, but I do think it's just a really simple look. I think it's just kind of boring. I mean, great. Upcycle, overcycle, cool. Tiffany Haddish wear that same white dress. Like, live your life.
I don't know. I just
live your life.
I don't hate it. I don't love it. I don't think it's Gilded Glamour.
This bugs me the most. She was Cruella this year in a movie, or last year in a movie.
Hey, I'll agree to the Cruella-isms, but this A-line dress you don't love, like this.
Her little moth dress that was for the movie Cruella was prettier than this.
Never actually seen Cruella.
I haven't watched it either, but I've watched clips.
Maybe that's what we gotta do one
Maybe
day.
we should probably watch it. Yeah, but okay. Anyway, I don't like this look. Did I miss anyone?
Yes.
Oh, I said all suits.
And Camila Cabello, you didn't like?
I never like Camila Cabello. Look at this.
Yeah, it's...
Look at that.
It's frumpy. It's like...
It's frumpy is the best word to describe it. Thank you, Andrew.
Yeah,
it is.
and like...
Frump.
The shoulder padding that it has, I don't like it. It's giving like...
It's giving like this was a
drag.
runway on Drag Race.
Yeah,
the
like
runway...
bad drag.
Bad drag. I think you said bad Drake. The runway category is all white, and it's giving me like she's a queen from New York who didn't have enough time to like get a good look, so she like had a look that she kind of already had, added a train to it, and then like hot glued flowers to the inside of the look. You know what I mean?
Or like Sean was going to propose and she was so ready this was going to be her bridal gown, and then he dumped her, and then she was like, I'll just
Who
wear
dumped
this.
who?
I don't know actually.
They both put long posts online. I didn't read either of them. I don't follow either of them. I don't care.
Have you heard her new song Psycho Freak with Willow? With Willow?
No.
Feeling like a psycho freak sometimes.
I didn't know Willow Pill was recording music. I know.
Get my daughter's name out your motherfucking mouth.
Get my winner's name. Okay.
Yeah. So that's the Met.
That's the Met. I mean, what else? What else can we say? Happens every year. Anna Wintour, please invite us.
And
what would you have worn to the Gilded Glamour?
I probably would have gone like in a knight, like a
Stop.
medieval knight.
It would have been really funny if you did that. Cut out the butt cheeks. That's your whole look.
Exactly. Billy Porter, call me up.
I posted it on Twitter. I would have worn my Marie Antoinette look from Call Me Mother. I think I nailed the theme better than most.
Yes.
Actually, the earrings that Herc lent me on that runway were like, I don't know what they were. I don't think they were earrings. I think it was just little swords that we super glued to my ears. But they were giving Gilded Glamour. They were like little swords with dangly red stones, like blood dripping from them. That's kind of sickening.
Sickening, no.
Sickening, yes.
Actually, a Juice Box's promo look. That's Gilded Glamour.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Even Alona. That's pretty gilded.
That's
Their
boring.
promo look.
Bitch, I think some of the All-Star 7 girls rocked harder than this runway.
Oh, did they ever?
Shea Coulee. Invite Shea Coulee to the mat. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Invite Shea Coulee. Like, literally, what are we waiting for?
Was there a Drake
Her
queen
finale
this year?
look on All-Stars 5 was better than most people on the mat. Like that pink bow look.
Or even her pink butterfly look. I love that metamorphosis look.
Oh, you mean her like little moth?
Yeah, her moth one.
Yeah. I mean, that's not giving me matte, but it is giving me like glamour and beauty. And I just love everything that Shea does.
Yeah, was there a drag queen at the
Raja.
Met this year?
No, and I also don't think RuPaul went.
Yeah, no RuPaul, no Aquaria, no Violet Chachki, no...
Simone. Simone was there last year.
Was she?
Bitch, what?
I didn't know.
What? Google. Oh my God, Andrew. Simone. She looks like RuPaul with the baby.
Oh, I did see this.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did look like RuPaul with the baby. Oh, that's totally RuPaul with the baby.
Yeah, she's referencing RuPaul.
Okay. This is more Gilded Glamour than half of
Yeah,
them.
bring Simone back. Bring Simone back. There's a lot of people they could have brought back, or that I maybe just missed. I don't know. I feel like I should have I just was thinking of I wrote down the ones that I was most impressed by or found most memorable via like Twitter showing me things.
Via like Twitter.
Via like Twitter. But that was the Met. Also, Grimes looked bad, I think, and Elon Musk hate. Just
Yeah.
'cause.
Just because he bought Twitter. Is that important news?
You know what, Andrew? I'm gonna put you on blast right now. I asked fucking people at my work. I asked a table the other day. I was like, I heard people talking about Elon Musk at work, and I asked the table about it, and they said, yes, that's important news.
Okay, you literally heard a table talking about it, so you're like, hey, this thing that
No,
you're
I asked
talking
another
about,
table about it. I heard a table, and then I asked another table, and then I was like, oh, my podcast partner doesn't think it's mine. They were like, what? It's like the biggest news right now. And I was like, oh my God, amazing.
Okay, well, your podcast partner and the podcast guest were both like,
Your electric chair. I don't think the guest was
Elon
like that.
Musk's uncircumcised penis?
What?
That's what we talked about at the end of the video.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
Listen to the end of our last podcast, and we talk about Elon Musk's penis, and then you talk about how you don't make the dick cheese, but you eat the dick cheese.
Did I say that on the pod? Oh,
Yeah.
well, I said it on the mic. What can I do? No, anyway,
I don't make the dick cheese.
I just slurp the dick cheese. Slurp, slurp. My back is itchy.
Do you want to get into the
video?
the last segment of our podcast
Current-
today?
Is that enough?
Yeah, we're at 40 minutes now.
Wow. Look at that, everyone. We did it. Also, thanks for everyone for listening. That first episode with Anne was really good.
Yeah. But we have a very surprised ending here. Don't make it sound like we're done the podcast.
No. I was just saying thanks for listening. It's like a middle of the video thanks. Because when you listen to our podcast, we thank you whenever we want.
And you know what? Like and subscribe and give us a 5-star.
Yeah,
rating.
rate us at 5 stars. If you're listening to this podcast and you forgot to rate us 5 stars, we actually would greatly appreciate it because it's a sickening way to put us at the top of those pod pages.
Okay.
And then we can say hi to all you new listeners. Right? Right. Okay.
Right.
Are you ready for this? I don't know what this is going to be like. You thought it was something different.
Yeah, I thought it was something completely and totally different. I was not prepared for this.
Well, this is a video that I feel like I can share. I mean, they shared people's on the show, so.
No.
Calling Mother happened a year ago. We talked about it on the podcast recently. Sorry, I'm like itching my leg for some reason. I'm not itchy. This is my audition video for Call Me Mother.
And this was not the audition tape that
This is-
filmed for Canada's
Oh my
Drag
God.
Race.
This is just This
That's
is
what I thought we were doing.
We're not doing that. No, this is just my Call Me Mother audition tape. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, well, just a little backstory. She applied to both. She got Call Me Mother, but we filmed both.
Oh my God.
But this is the one that I didn't film with you. So this is
Yeah, Andrew's never seen this. I filmed this by myself. I also sent it to them in this format, sizing, and quality. So
yeah, this audio quality.
I don't know. I literally,
Y'all are not prepared.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know what happened. I don't know why I was on. I guess some people also did like multiple looks. I don't know. This is what I did. Anyway, play it.
Hi, divas. My name is Valerie Hunt. I am 24 years of age, and I live in Calgary, Alberta. Okay, so when I'm in drag, I go by she, her pronouns, and when I'm out of drag, I go by he, him pronouns. And out of drag, I am a cisgender.
I wore this every day.
Do you still use those same pronouns?
Yeah, I guess. And sometimes I use he, them out of drag. I'm like so impartial.
And yeah, you totally wear this outfit like all the time.
Well, when I filmed this was like the outfit and the wig and the beret era. I was in beret era. Hard.
Aren't you still?
No, I haven't worn a beret in a while.
Oh, I guess so.
I just like lived in berets, pussycat wigs, and like this makeup is literally from the top of where the wig ends to like the further than halfway down my nose. It looks like I look crazy.
Well, as long as you admit it.
But like signature, that's such a classic look. And my disco ball earrings, thank you. Totally Sundays. Okay, let's see what else happens. What else do I talk about?
Okay, so something I'm really proud of from this year
This
was
audio.
in October, so super recently. I just was crowned
Oh my God, you can see my hair in the back.
Mr. Miss Scream Queen King Alberta 2020, which
Mr. Miss?
is so
Is that what you
exciting.
said?
Yeah,
So
Mr.
we
Mix.
won
I was
awards.
making fun of how long
ran
the name
for 3
was.
weeks, and we had to do 2 rounds of competitive lip sync, runway, Halloween-themed drag, and being a really crafty, creative, conceptual person led me to this crown. that I'm
Crafty,
very proud of.
creative, and conceptual.
Casual
So I have
person.
that.
You can tell I just watched season 12 and I
The most
really did
iconic,
like Crystal Method.
performance in reality would be when I did Hereditary, but make it drag this year at Scream Queen King Alberta 2020. Because I think a lot of other competitors went in with this idea of like, oh, I'm going to be a scary nun, or like, oh, I'm going to be like a
Not me
Lady
dragging the other
Gaga,
competitors in this video.
which like we've seen before, and I really wanted to go outside of the box.
Scream
so I did a whole number
2020
that was basically
competitors?
the movie Hereditary, but
Yeah.
broken down into lip syncs and mixes and monologues that were like portrayed the movie through like the Valerie Hunt lens. And I won, so it clearly worked out in my favor. And it was hilarious. And then I did like a full 180 on the
Subtle break.
pose, and I custom painted a white wedding dress, like fully this like cherry red color, and I had hair made for me, and I looked
Like, my whole video is me
on the
talking about
runway,
Scream Queen.
And it was the cutest
It's
thing
like
ever,
the
and
only
it just was,
claim
like,
to fame that you had.
They asked us like 3
something-
questions. They asked us like 3 questions. It was like what's your name, pronouns, all that stuff. I think it was like this is me talking about like my most proud accomplishment to date, I think. So I talked about the crown, and then they were like, explain your favorite routine or your favorite number. And
And you're doing the Hereditary?
I explained Hereditary, yeah.
So it was all from the same night.
Yeah, I was like, baby, this night was really epic, and now I have this crown, and I'll never give it up.
Yeah, this is not at all what I was expecting.
I know. You were really
I
expecting
was-
like me doing like drag. This is literally the like part of the only things that I sent to get on the show. So
Which
really,
is so wild
I hope
to
that
me.
people listening to this really understand that you can truly do anything, because I almost won Call Me Mother with this video as my audition
This
tape.
is so wild to me.
I
Like,
know. And look, I'm like missing nails on the glove, I think. Like, it's not good. That's not good.
Like now I understand why for the Canada's Drag Race one, you're like, Andrew, I need your help. Mm-hmm. You wanna film something? Sign this NDA.
Oh my God.
was so close to my heart.
This is just fucking
What
wow.
a lot of people in my personal circle know about me, but not a lot of people outside of that know, is my drag persona is named after my mother, Valerie Kieran.
Oh, here we go, everybody. We're talking about a
And
dead
unfortunately
mom.
passed away in 2016
Mother- Happy
from
Mother's
lung
Day.
cancer,
Oh my God. Election day.
and just like further complications. I was 21 at that time, and I hadn't started drag, but my mom was a really big inspiration in like me getting into like horror movies and like certain queer cultures, and like really supportive of me in theater when I was at a really young age, and I just like loved her for all of that through like everything. And she kind of just like carried me through a lot of like my younger years.
So
I'm
beautiful.
getting
It's
into,
really- I was
crazy
really trying to be
characters,
soppy.
someone I really, really love.
Yeah, you were
And
milking the
last
dead
name
mom
at the end of it.
storyline.
Andrew, it's okay when I say that. I would. You're fine. Go to jail. It's very much so me being like, well, they were like, I don't know. This was my strategy with this audition too. I was like, be myself, which clearly I'm kind of not being. I'm being a little bit exaggerated. I'm very in the Valerie character in this video. Like, I don't show Adam, obviously, in this. Like, it's just me and drag the whole time.
Yeah.
And so it was almost like one whole take I did it in, I think. I
Spliced it up.
I think I spliced it up. And I edited this on my phone, obviously.
Well,
And I sent it in, like, the day before auditions maybe ended. I don't remember. This is literally, like, so long ago, like 2 years.
I remember you being like, no, I'm not going to apply for Call Me Mother. No. And then
Well, I didn't know what it
like,
was. It wasn't even Call Me Mother. It was, I don't know what I'm applying for. I'm not going to
there
do
was
it.
just one day you're like, I applied.
Yeah.
And then you got it.
So if this is, just like last time, this is your sign. Do what you want to do.
JL, hate that.
Jail. Oh, sorry. Nira wants to do circus. Uh-oh. Keep the video going. Just keep going.
Family, I think that, we as gay people, we get to choose our families. And
We as gay people.
What does it say? Oh, yeah.
I feel like I've surrounded myself with people who are really important to me and who celebrate my art and who love me and Valerie, and it just brings me so much joy when I get to hear, like, an audience or a crowd or, like, anyone recognize me for my name. So it's just a true blessing. Anytime I get to perform live, get recognition, have that, like, visibility, it's just really important to me. So I used to go
Harsh cut to
I did
laughing.
a lot of theater in high school, so I'm well versed in acting, dancing. I know I'm a really bad singer, but I embraced it, and I've done a rap before for like an online drag competition, and I did really good. So what can I say? I'm stunning. I'm hilarious.
Oh, talking about Quarantinta, literally Toddy.
I'm funky.
Oh.
I'm like a little bit Austin Powers, a little bit Charlie XCX. Mix them together. I myself am a great representative of what Calgary has to offer. Oh my god, I'm just a disaster.
Did you just burp?
Yeah.
I'm so grateful.
Go back. I'm so messy. My sideburns, I'm burping. Like, if something's out of frame here for some reason. Like, I don't know.
That's your mirror.
Oh.
That's your floor-length mirror right there.
Yeah, it's all so bad. I filmed this on my windowsill.
I'm a great representative of what Calgary has to offer. Oh my god, I'm just a disaster.
I'm a great representative of what Calgary has to offer.
Like, it was on brand. I didn't lie. This is what I am like mostly.
I'm so grateful for the opportunity to sign up, audition for this. Thank you.
Thank
Okay, I hope you guys love this. Thank you so much for your consideration. This is Valerie Hunt signing off. Bye.
Oh my god, Cindy! The TV is leaking. Anyway, so that was my audition for Call Me Mother. Hopefully that's fine.
Hopefully that's A-okay to share.
A red dot appears on my forehead. I don't know. Good luck to the season 2 girls. I'm sure someone's audition video was better than that. And what's funny is I know that the mothers saw those. So, like, they watched that and
They actually got to see that?
they got to see, from what I believe, Barbada, Crystal, and Peppermint got to see everyone who made it through casting's video. So, like, the 10 competitors who made it on, they got to watch our videos even before they met us.
Yeah, because in the very first episode, they're doing like what I thought was just a little bit of them like choosing the competitors.
But they actually, I think, watched the audition videos. And some of them, maybe not ours, but they fully watched all the competitors who I think were on the show. I believe. Like, I don't know. I didn't hear that from the mothers, but I think that's a fact.
That's kind of cool.
So they saw that, and I mean, I hope that they upped the volume when they were watching it and maybe changed the size of the screen. It was edited so poorly, and like, I think I did it on a whim. Like, I don't think I did that drag for anything that day other than to do this video. And like, what? This is before. No, this is.
This, you said November.
First winter post-COVID, right?
Yeah,
like, quarantine had happened. Yeah. This is now like November, probably.
This is November 2020.
October, maybe.
You won October for Scream.
Yeah.
So it had to have been after
like
October.
After that, and it's not December yet.
But like this face alone, you can just.
I mean, the makeup is fucking insane.
Just
I look crazy. I literally look also, there's no crease. I have what I believe to be a halo eye with red glitter in the center, yes. For sure. And I'm also wearing hot pink everything else, so that's a wild choice. And then, I mean, the contour is heavy, but it's
Were your brows always this thick?
Thick. Bitch, I was looking back at photos. I drew my brows on like so
Charles.
thick and so high. Like I don't do that much of that anymore. My eye shape, like the eye is pretty similar. I just use different things with the liner now. Like the liner is the same, but I do.
Yeah, I also feel like you're not as smoked out under the eye anymore.
I don't do it as heavily. Yeah. I definitely do it less insane. And I do like the lips pretty similar. Everything's just like a little bit more minimal and cleaner. Thanks, call me mother. Anyway, that was some content I decided to share with y'all today. Hopefully that's okay.
That was a lot of fun and wild and definitely not what I expected. I can't believe how many harsh cuts you did. Like, you literally just went at one point. Like, you had nothing to just laughing.
Yeah, I guess they liked that, and they trusted me to put together 8 looks after that. Crazy, crazy to me.
More like 6.
Yeah, more like 5.
And some wig style.
I'll still wear that diaper, baby.
And that blue jacket that you wear for that 80s runway.
I wear that a lot. Yeah, honestly, thank you so much to Connor and Lucinda Mew for making that 80s.
Blazer.
Like shiny blazer. It's sickening. I wear it all the time. It's convenient. It's like the lame or whatever that it's made out of. It's like if you sweat in it too much and move in it too much, it like fades and sweats and gets really ugly, but I don't care. I've been wearing it every time. And I need to get a new muumuu for... Oh, can I quickly plug all the things I'm doing this weekend?
Do it.
It'll already have been happened, so hopefully you're there, baby. But it'll already have been happened. But tonight at freaking like 11 o'clock, oh my God, 2 girls, 1 stage.
I forgot how late that show is. It's a Thursday.
So late. So late. I'm gonna get into drag and play video games. It is. I'll take some videos and promo for this. It's tonight at Twisted Element. I'm doing 2 girls, 1 stage with Near Enough and Ivana Kadavra, who are amazing people. Also, big love and hugs to Nira because we found out that Jacob is cancer free today.
Yeah, very exciting.
So fucking cute. Jacob shared a message with me that he was writing for Nira, and it made me cry yesterday in my house. Aww. He like shared it with me first, and I was like, "Don't." I love you, Jacob, but. He always sends me the sweetest and saddest things. I'm like, oh, you're the nicest guy ever. You're the sweetest couple ever. So congrats to them, and they're just so cute. So we're doing tonight, which is Britney Spears themed show. What I was complaining about is that it's just specifically the Circus album. Like, also, I think if you know me, this is iconic. I did a Britney Spears themed Beers for Queers show, which was my drag show I used to host at Highline, and I did specifically a Britney night for my friend once, and I knew none of the words to any of the songs, even if you see me. Like, I'm not a Britney stan. I love Britney Spears, but I don't know her songs.
Yeah, I'm not a stan.
If I could perform "Hold It Against Me" tonight, I would know the words to that.
Toxic.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, everyone knows the words to Toxic. So we might cheat a little bit tonight.
Is your group number Circus?
Yeah. No. I think number's probably gonna be Radar.
On my radar.
On my radar. Okay, and then tomorrow's Fuck Me Fridays.
This is your last Fuck Me Friday.
This is my last Fuck Me Friday before Mona Moore comes back. We're going to do a special summoning circle to bring Mona back. So you have to, if you're there, if you know, and if you don't, you don't. You've missed out. But I'm going to do a special summoning circle tomorrow to bring Mona Moore back from Portugal. And I'm doing some fun songs tomorrow with Lil, just because it's my last night. And then I'll be back in the summer. And then, exciting fun news. I am now the rotating host of the Saturday night shows at Twisted.
Yay.
Yeah, did I show you the poster?
No.
Oh my God, do you want to see it? It's so sickening.
So is it going to be like every other Saturday?
Yeah, so every other Saturday. So every Saturday will be Terry Stevens, and every other Saturday will be myself, Valerie Hunt, or Misty Meadows. And this is how it looks like. It's like Yeah. So your host, Mr. Terry Stevens, rotating with Misty Meadows and Valerie Hunt. So it's like either Misty or you'll get me.
Oh, and they used the new promo clip.
Yeah,
the new photo.
Yeah. We got Vuk's photo in there. A Saturday Spectacular. Showtime is always 9:30. This is every Saturday at Twisted Element. It's a really, really amazing show. I believe it's always downstairs unless we have special guests, which in this case, this week we have Carrie Colby coming to Calgary, which I'm so fucking beyond excited for.
Tranos.
Yeah, I was like, is there going to be a wave of like people coming out in Calgary because Carrie Colby has graced the city with her presence. I'm literally...
She's just going to be like, if you're feeling trans, come onto stage, and then she'll snap.
I really hope I just want her to... She needs to have a number where she snaps. I love her so much. I'm beyond excited to work with her. I was bragging to all my coworkers about it this week. I'm working with the literally most beautiful...
A Colby. You're working you're working with a Colby.
It's pretty cool, and I loved her run on Drag Race regardless of whatever place she came in. Like, she's a fucking great drag queen, so I'm so excited. Carrie Colby's Saturday, and then the Sunday I'm doing brunch at the Rec Room with Misty Meadows and Lilith Fair.
Is that a regular recurring brunch?
No, it's just I think like a Mother's Day thing.
Just a Mother's Day one? Gotcha.
Yeah, and Lilith brought us in, so
That's
it'll be
exciting.
sickening. It's a really, really busy weekend. I'm excited to be in drag a lot, and then I can't wait to be here next week to complain about it.
A full week.
Yes. Yeah, we have so much stuff going
We
on.
have so much time.
Oh my god.
I'm going to play Fortnite.
Andrew's gonna play Fortnite. Little baby's gonna play Fortnite. I'm gonna play Pokemon Unite. Thank you to the guy on Twitter who wants to play as Espeon. I would like to play with you.
Physical baby.
Yeah, and thanks to the person in our most recent YouTube video who said I was hot out of drag.
Yeah.
Get it? I don't know how you haven't seen me out of drag based on the content we produce / the show that I was on, but
maybe they
honestly,
maybe they're like a Calgary person who's only seen you in the bars.
And then this is a new video for them. In which case, welcome to the club, baby. This is the best podcast you'll ever listen to.
Welcome to The Hunt is On.
Welcome to The Hunt is on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts,
Google
wherever
Podcasts.
you want to listen to us.
Stitcher, Deezer, iHeartRadio, something else. We've got a lot of places that were listed.
Green sprouts, arugula, radishes, cabbages, corn sprouts, but it wasn't enough. But
Greens,
it wasn't
beans,
quite right.
Potatoes, tomatoes.
Oh, that song too. I was thinking of Into the Woods, but
Okay.
have you seen Into the Woods?
What?
Have you seen Into the Woods?
Into the thick of it?
No. There are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible giants in the sky.
I think this is where we end.
When you're way up high and you're on your own, ain't look the blood, and you know anything, you know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. I gotta go home.
Yeah, me too. Thank you so much for watching.
Thanks for listening to this amazing episode. We have special guests coming back at you next week, honey, for episode 3. Thank you for watching.
Yeah. And make fun of Val for everything that she did in that audition tape.
Hey, and
Good.
don't be dumb. Wash your hands. Be nice to people.
And this is your sign.
Also, I don't know. Also, just be good people and. I'm trying to find. I'm like, what's the right verbiage I want to say? I'm trying to say it in the best way, in the most short and quick way. But just abortion rights are human rights, baby. And that's on that.
Yeah, that's period.
We didn't really talk about it, and we're not super political on this podcast.
And it's also more of a state's issue than it is a Canadian issue. It's still an
But
issue.
it's an issue, honey.
issue.
It's an issue, honey. But
yeah, we're not a political podcast.
just so everyone's clear where we stand, I believe it's we shouldn't be telling anyone what to do with their bodies.
No, especially when I don't got a hoo-ha.
Yeah, fuck men telling women what to do with their bodies. Anyway, sorry, that's just I'll get so into it and I'll start yelling. But
Catch us next week.
catch us next week, honey, for The Hunt is On with some special guests. It'll be sickening, and I don't know.
Okay.
Live, laugh, love.
Good.
Is that what we're ending it on?
Yeah,
Goodbye.